My story begins about 4 years ago when I started to think about going back to school. I lost my vision to diabetes retinopathy in 2006, and 2 years after that I was diagnosed with end-stage renal disease and was put on dialysis 3 times a week. But I really still wanted to go back to school because I have a passion for helping others, especially my peers and people who are less fortunate or at a disadvantage. I looked into Spokane Falls Community College. It was scary. It was this same time that year in 2014 that I started the process. And on February 14th, I got a call. I was on the transplant list for a kidney since May of 2013. So I wasn't really expecting to get any call, but that day on Valentine's Day, it was a Friday, I got a call. So I was so excited. And by the time I went home, I got another call and they said I needed to go down to the Sacred Heart Hospital and do some blood work to see if I'm compatible. Again, I was nervous because, you know, this is exciting. My son took me down. I got all the tests and everything, and then I had to go that evening to dialysis. So that whole night, I was just dreaming that, you know, please let me be compatible. You know, I want a chance. When the phone rang, I held my breath because I knew it was going to be them, and I just, you know, I was like, please don't tell me that I didn't match, because I had a really sensitized blood. They told me that it was a match and that I should go down immediately and prepare for surgery that day. It was special to me because although it was on the 15th Saturday, I was born on the islands and we are one day ahead. I was born on February 16th. So I got a second chance at life on my birthday, my original birthday. That was special, and that even motivated me even more to go forward with my plans to return to school. The people at DSS, Angela, Nancy, Bodgick, oh my gosh, they were so helpful with me. They made me feel so comfortable, and any problems I had or any questions, they were there to help me. My books were all in alternative format. Even before I started class, I already got everything ready for the first day to get going, and that was so great. Whenever there wasn't any accessible formats, I had an aide to help me, and that was also great. So they covered everything and made the next several years at FCC a success for me. Again, I have so much other health issues because in a year after I got my kidney, I had a heart attack. I couldn't go to classes anymore because I had to have the surgery and go through rehabilitation. So DSS worked with my teachers and the school, the department for my class, and I was able to do my work from home the best I could. My only problem was I didn't have the aid or assistance that I had on campus. But I still made it through. I did it through the whole summer to get caught up, and I was back. I worked hard in strengthening myself through occupational and physical therapy. I graduated last year in June, finally, from SFCC with my Associate of Arts transfer degree. Oh, can I just say, when I walked down that, when I walked up to receive my degree last graduation, it meant I was so overwhelmed that I made it and I'd come this far after everything I had gone through. And I don't talk about it so much. I don't expect recognition for overcoming my barriers because I know that everybody works hard to get where they are. But it was just so, it was deep. I'm in my junior year at Eastern Washington University right now, and in my second quarter, and it's great. So many people has told me to stop, give up, take a break. You don't have to do it. But I was like, no, because this is my goal. I want to finish this so I can do something. As long as I'm still able to move, I want to do this. I look forward to getting out there once I get my degree and applying it out there to working in, nonprofit organizations and places where I can apply my skills. And I owe so much to Angela Merritt again, and the staff of DSS at SFCC. They were an integral part of my success. I'm going to say this, it wasn't easy, of course, with all my challenges and the barriers I had to overcome. One of the things that I made, you have to have humor to go through what I've gone through. And there were times where I would get lost on campus, walking around, and find myself going towards the parking lot, and someone would be like, "Would you need any help?" And I'm like, oh, I'm just looking for my car. But everybody, there was always somebody there to reach out and say, can I help you? And that was great. My advice to students who are planning on attending the community colleges or any vocational schools, know what you want. Understand what it's going to take to go through it, and advocate for yourself. Most of all, always keep your head up, because no matter how hard things get, it will get better. There is a light, no pun intended, but there is that light at the end of the tunnel, and there's always a better day. I'd like to also thank the ACT, the committees that have reviewed the nominations, and appreciate. I'm so humble that I've been nominated for this, and thank you.